Okay, so good morning, Abbas. I hope you're doing really fine. So I was just looking out in the project, and it seems that before launch we need to do some stuff. And before even start the development of the project, we need to do few things. Actually, many things because uh, in order to get the initial hype, we will need to, because we don't have many money like those other giants, and we cannot spend lots of monies on advertisements and influencers. So we will need to do some other stuff. I'll just mention it, then I will mention what we will need to do in the development phase just a bit. So before we begin, we need to basically, to be precise, we need to create the hype. So we need to do some stuff which creates some kind of thinking in people's mind that something is coming. Yes, something is there. Some new game is coming. Yeah, let's get excited, and people are waiting for the game. So when we launch that, we get some initial users, because no matter how good game we make, if people don't know the game exists, then there's no use. So the first thing is I mentioned is yeah, so we need to collaborate with some influencers. So let me just explain this. Let's around 1.5 years back, I was building my application. So as usual, I didn't had any money, but I knew that these influencers can. It was basically a gaming. It was an application into which people can earn game currencies, like they are PUBG and Free Fire stuff. So they have digital currencies to buy items in the game. So I was selling basically those stuff. So I just talked to around 50 to 100 YouTubers, PUBG YouTubers, PUBG Mobile YouTubers. So I just was able to convince around a handful of them, around 4 or 5 people from hundreds. So they were like, okay, if your application is genuine, develop it. If your application is genuine, we can work, and we can work in partnership. Like, we won't take the money initially, but we will work with you, and when you earn some profit, we can take some share. So we can use that, and that will surely work because it have worked for me. We can use this. The second one is yeah, continuous social media posting. Absolutely, continuous social media and posting and updating the website. I'll just mention it, what we need to update in the website. Another is collecting the emails and the suggestions the customers give for the game. Because if we get the email, we can do email marketing, and we can just notify them about the updates of the game, and we can just you know keep the game repetitive in their minds, because if they forget the game, then there's no use. So we will just collect the emails. They can just we can collect the emails in several ways, like we can give them an option to subscribe to the notifications and know when the game is launched, or know the latest updates, or pre-register or pre-register for beta testing and all this kind of stuff. So we can send. Okay, so the next one we can do is yeah, so we need a story. Okay, so the story we will use in the game, or any story, just a short story, because there's a line, facts tell and stories sell. So if we just tell the facts, then it won't get in the mind of people. So we will need a story to display in all the social media platforms, and in the website as well. So related to game, obviously. So another one is yeah, so another one we can do is these companies, like giant companies, I've noticed for since a long time, they usually used to intentionally give out some leaks to maintain the hype or increase the hype of the service or product they are going to launch. Like Google have done it a lot of times, and lots of tech giants have done it. Even Starbucks has done it one times, like it used to print wrong names, mistype the names of customers on the cups. So these things, people don't expect. So whatever people don't expect, if we do it, we will get in their heads. So we can just, from any other sources, we can just get out leaks. So this can create some better retention. Okay, so next one can be okay, yeah, obviously we need to do good SEO. uh, yeah, so we need to continuously post on the website, like we will need to have a progress bar there, like we can uh, show the user that how much work is done and what work we are actually working on, like we are working on the story or what part of the game, of all those stuff, to just feel them connected with the game. No, we have to do all this stuff. Okay, so we can even provide game wallpapers, like uh, so we can develop some wallpapers from the game, and we can just post there. So this can also and many users might use those wallpapers, and many YouTubers might use those wallpapers, and just free marketing, you can say, and we can get some exposure. Post regularly, and yeah, for sure pre-registration is very important, and with them some special rewards to the pre-registers. And we can set some milestones as well, like if we can get a million pre-registrations, we can do this, and we will send them game first, or we can send them special gift, in-game gift, or we can give them a shout out or whatever stuff. Okay, and yes, we need a community in the website as well, like a small community, like people can post, and yeah, this stuff I mentioned, like people can post suggestions and ideas and what things they want in the game. They can just post in the community section, and they can interact there, and there are many benefits. This will make, yeah, so this makes people more engaged. They feel like and this strategy obviously have been done by many brands, including Starbucks. They get, continuously ask suggestions for new recipes. Oh no, the benefit is like people get connected with the product, and if the product is out, like, yeah, we have contribution in the product, and they feel like it's their product, they have made the product, and this obviously helps us improve the services. So we can do this as well. Another thing we can do is yeah, we can contact the bloggers, YouTubers, and the influencers, and we can send them regular updates about the application. Okay, we won't be paying anything, we won't be saying that you become a partner. We will just anonymously, with our company's email or profile, we will just send them emails or special leaks or whatever. So most probably, if we send 100 to hundreds of them, like if 50 of them are negative minded, or 90 of them are negative minded, or some of them thinks it's a scam, or some of them thinks some of them forgets, even some of the influencers, if they get those contents uh, on their videos or Instagram post, then we can just get free hype, free popularity. Okay, so yeah, the next thing is, like, we can, yeah, obviously we will need to have some beta testing, and this uh, pre-registration beta testing, and engaging, this can help. We can get some more hype with beta testing, we can get some more engagement and some more improvements with beta testing of the game. By some users, we can get the feedbacks. Yeah, to create some scarcity, we will allow some limited seats, because the scarce the thing is, the more value people may get it off. So we will just allow limited seats for limited time, and after the batch is over, the next batch can appear for the beta testing and give us the feedback. The next thing is post, yeah, a post behind the scenes on the site and social media. like how's the development going, and what mess we have created in you have created in the office you are working on, and how's the work going on. Okay, just behind the scenes a few clips. This just these small things just make people like, yeah, some real work is going on and something great is coming, man. Let's really excited. And the next is yeah, obviously the next thing is very minor, but I had planned this for my application as well. So this thing what we can do is we can anonymously with our other Google accounts and Instagram accounts, we can just randomly post comments on some of the videos from on YouTube, or post or reels on Instagram. Like we can just mention the name of the game or something anonymously, not with the company's name, and not in a way that we are advertising. We can just like we can just text there's a video game, like let's say there's a video game of a streamer playing GTA 5. So in the comments we can just post, or if they are going live we can just ask them question, they might reply, and this can get us free popularity. We can just mention the name of the game, or we can just ask what do they think about this game, and how is this game, and do you know any update about this game. So this, especially in live events, this can create a lot of hype and a lot of presence, a lot of exposure, and many people will read the comments, and they can reply, and at least even at the smallest level we can get some exposure. Like another thing is yeah, display countdown for every new update and the game launch. This again creates some urgency and hype. Like if we have providers a countdown in the website, like next update is, yeah, beta testing is going to start in 11 hours 24 minutes and x amount of seconds, and people can like, yeah, set the reminders, and like, and when the game is going to launch, it will launch in 24 days 11 hours and all those kind of stuff. This creates like people in the mind like, yeah, we have got some a finish line that we have to acquire, that we have to accomplish. So we just set a timer, it just gets in their mind, okay, we have a timer, we will just get in the website. When the timer ends, we will just set the alarm. uh, it might work. And another thing is, yeah, team details and option to join for sure. Like this creates more exposure, let's say it creates more like transparency between us and the customers. They get more trust on us, like, yeah, this team is legit, these guys are portraying themselves on their websites as well, they are uploading their photos and what they are working on the application, like being more transparent. And many websites and many companies do this, and we can set an option there that people can who wants to join and what position they need, and they can contact us there. Next is send exclusive stuff to YouTubers, and yeah, as mentioned before, we can send updates and like game trailers before anyone else gets it. We can send to the famous YouTubers, they might review it, or they might consider it mentioning them those stuff in their videos or post. Okay, so allow users to post stories. Yeah, as this also mentioned before, like we can ask them suggestions, what stories they would like to see in the game, and what characters they would like to see in the game, what locations they would like to see in the game, and what type of scene suggestions. This can help us interact better. So overall, I would suggest to do this some stuff before we even start the development phase. And the development phase, we can just we have to do some research. Actually, we will need to do a lot of research, like what type of game we should make, and after we get some suggestions from these people, we can have some more ideas, what stories we should make, what type of audience we should target, and what mentality we should target, or all those kind of stuff. We will just work on it later on. Just let me know what do you think about these things, and let me know when we will start. Abbas, I just forgot to mention few stuff. I'll just mention it right away. About the team you mentioned, we can. I have a guy in a contact who is currently working on a shooting game, like I don't know, something like. I'll just send you the photos. I think that guy might help us with the game. But for other guys, we can just contact. There are many YouTubers and game developers on initial indie game developers, to be specific, like new ones like us. So we can just email them like, we are developing this game, would you love to be part of it? And from Google Play Store, we can get the developer email, and from YouTube we can get their social media handles, so we can connect them with them, and we might get some guys from there to help us with the development. And there is a guy in my contact. He is a social media marketer, so he can help us get some really good conversions on social medias, Insta, YouTube, all these places. Get some followers and likes, all this for no for very very little money. And he's tried and tested. He's been in my contact for a long time, and have tried his services as well, so he might help us as well. But especially I'm mentioning him because he is providing the services in really cheap prices, and if we work with him in collaboration, he might reduce the costs and work with us in a cheaper and an efficient way to promote the game.